Okay, today we are looking at when the dealing is done, and we start with the song. He has given me victory, and we lift him Jehovah. We lift him high. Of course, the title is actually taken from the lyrics of this very popular song by Kenny Rogers, and it's basically saying that when you are gambling, you don't count your winnings while you are still sitting at the table. You only count it, when the dealing is done. And you can also see a premature shout of victory inside First Samuel chapter 4, verse 5. These guys were fighting against the Philistines, and they thought by bringing in the Ark of Covenant that it would give them victory. And look at what happened. First Samuel chapter 4, verse 5. And when the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord came into the camp, all Israel shouted so loudly that the earth shook. And this was noticed by the Philistines. When they heard the sound, they said, the ark of the Lord has come into the camp. So the Philistines were afraid, for they said, God has come into the camp. And they said, woe to us, for such a thing has never happened. But yet they said, let's just give it our best. Be strong in verse 9 and conduct yourselves like many Philistines, that you do not become servants of the Hebrew as they have been to you. Conduct yourselves like men and fight. So the Israelites, by just having the Ark of Covenant in their camp, were already declaring victory. In other words, they were already counting their winnings when the dealing was not yet done. But verse 10, gives the result. The Philistines fought and Israel was defeated, and every man fled to his tent. There was a very great slaughter, and there fell of Israel 30,000 foot soldiers. Also the ark of God was captured, and the two sons of Eli, Ophni and Phinehas, died. And this is because, these guys were doing evil in the sight of the Lord, and they thought that by bringing the ark of the covenant, to the battlefront, that would make a world of difference. God is not moved by that open show of religiosity that doesn't really show, piety, doesn't really show spirituality. So it's not those motions that we go through, that impresses God, because God sees our heart. So if we are going to have victory, instead of declaring premature victory, counting your chickens before they are hatched, you need to be on the right side, doing what is right in the sight of God, because this is what gives the victory.